More charges are filed over the flood control controversy, which now includes former Senator Bong Revilla. The fresh batch of complaints comes just days before the Senate Blue Ribbon Committee resumes its inquiry on the scandal. Mobile Journal Marymon Reyes reports.
Before the Sandigan Bayan, the Office of the Ombudsman has filed fresh cases over the still unfolding flood control project scandal. Charged with graft and malversation were former Senator Bong Revilla and 6 former officials of the DPWH Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office, including engineers Brice Hernandez and JP Mendoza. This is in line with the 92.8 million peso flood control project in the town of Pandi, which supposedly turned out to be ghost or non-existent. According to the Ombudsman, these officials connived to pull 76 million pesos worth for construction of projects in Barangay Bunsuran. The project was even declared completed.
Following an exhaustive investigation in collaboration with the Department of Justice involving the examination of voluminous documents, conducting field verification, and assessment of sworn statements from community witnesses, the Office of the Ombudsman determined that there exists probable cause to file criminal charges. Thereafter, to facilitate the release of the entire project cost, the respondents are found to have falsified accomplishment reports, issued fraudulent billing documents, and endorsed disbursement vouchers.
The case will now be raffled off to determine which of the 7 anti-graft courts will handle the case. The Ombudsman is appealing to the Sandigan Bayan to get this done immediately, as the non-bailable malversation case recommended by the Ombudsman, coupled with an arrest warrant and whole departure order, shall ensure all of those implicated will be held to account. In another development, Senator Jinggoy Estrada was spotted at the Sandigan Bayan on Friday, January 16. He submitted travel compliance documents for trips to Japan, Norway, and Austria, which he requested last year. The lawmaker is required to do this since he has a case pending before the anti-graft court over the pork barrel scam. Estrada is also being tagged in the flood control scandal, but no case has been filed against him yet. Meanwhile, Senate President Tito Soto is yet to decide on the custody of dismissed district engineer Henry Alcantara. Alcantara, whose license was also recently revoked, is in detention at the upper chamber after being cited in contempt last year by the Blue Ribbon Committee. Alcantara has been admitted this week to the Witness Protection Program, along with contractor Sally Santos and former public works officials Roberto Bernardo and Gerard Opulencia. The investigating panel led by Senate President Pro Tempore Ping Lacson resumes the inquiry on anomalous infrastructure contracts on Monday, with several personalities subpoenaed for it. The list includes the still missing former Congressman Zaldico. Former DPWH Secretary Manny Bonoan will not be able to make it to that hearing though. According to Philippine Ambassador to the U.S. Jose Manuel Babe Romualdez, Bonoan has asked for an extension of his stay in America. The former public works chief said his wife's operation has been delayed, although they flew out from the Philippines back in November yet. Romualdez said Bonoan promised to fly back to the Philippines by February 15. There's an immigration lookout bulletin order against Bonoan, and while he is not forbidden to leave, authorities are strictly monitoring his trips.
The most important thing is that he is willing to go back to the Philippines, and or if he needs to testify, he can testify. According to him, he's willing to testify in any other form through the internet, no? Yung Zoom siguro, I guess. Nasa Senate kung anong gusto nilang gawin, at of course our consulate and our embassy here in Washington is prepared to do whatever any of our government institutions want us to do.
Senate Blue Ribbon Committee Chairman Ping Lacson has not yet said if he will allow Bonoan to attend via video conferencing. Lacson had earlier said that Bonoan deliberately sent Malacanang incorrect grid coordinates of flood control projects, and he wants that explained during the January 19 hearing. Kapatid Mobile journalist Marymon Reyes, we are One News.